Welcome to Pisces Horoscope for September 2020. If you'll like this video, please give it thumbs up and subscribe. And if you're interested in getting free personalized astrology reading, please check the link in the video description below. Now, let's start with your horoscope for this month. Pisces, love and life. The sun still lights up your 7th house, relationships, partnerships and marriage, while Mercury, ruler of this house, is transiting your 8th house, intimacy, mutual trust, loyalty and eroticism, between September 5 and 27. Between September 8 and 16, 2020, the Sun makes harmonious aspects with Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn from your 11th house, friends, social ties, and the online environment. As a result, Pisceans who want to meet new people, make new friends or start a new love connection have great odds at escaping loneliness. Cultivate ties to others and try to look for your old friends with whom you haven't been in touch with for a while. When it comes to single Pisceans, an office romance or one through work ties might blossom. Mercury's transit through Pisces' 8th house speaks of intensely passionate connections, transformative ones, and also the possibility of making progress with an existing relationship, and taking it to a deeper level. You might get that sense of intense connection to your better half, not just on the physical level, and getting the feeling that you belong together. But some Pisceans fall prey to jealousy and possessiveness, and tend towards emotional blackmail which isn't useful at all, and risks ending in a major conflict towards the end of the month. Throughout September 2020, money can become a point of contention in Pisceans' relationships. Pisces, career and finances. In September 2020, Mars begins its retrograde motion through Pisces' 2nd house, worked for money, personal resources and values, house of which it's also the ruler. As a result, it's possible that you'll deal with all sorts of hiccups, blockages or delays when it comes to money. It's not impossible that you cash in invoices, or your paycheck with some difficulty. Money can be a constant source of conflict with others, so do not to look for who's guilty, but seriously deal with managing your own resources. It's time to take a realistic and pragmatic look at what pursuits or projects are taking up your money, time, and energy uselessly, and make sure that you're cutting your losses and making your efforts as efficient as possible. On the other hand, Mars retrograde motion gives you an excellent chance at making a lucid re-evaluation of your qualities and skills, as well as of your personal resources, so you know what you can rely on when you're making plans for the future. During this term, do not to make big expenses and not take on significant long-term money-related commitments. The good news of September 2020 is that Jupiter and Saturn resume their direct motion on the 13th and the 29th of September, respectively, in Pisces' 11th house, friends, socio-professional circles, work in corporations or organizations, the online environment, and the future. So after September 13th you can expect to have clearer and more realistic thinking when it comes to goals and plans for the future. You get benefits and a deblocking of your pursuits, particularly if you work or promote yourself online. In order to stand out, you should favor collaborations and get involved in joint projects or causes. Even volunteer work can help, because it gives you the opportunity to meet someone who will help you get hired, if you don't have a job. Pisces, mental and physical shape. You might feel that however hard you try, you can't manage to achieve what you set out to do. Even when you do succeed, you tend to be disappointed with your results. Try to look at things in a realistic and balanced way. In order to regain your optimism, spend more time with your close ones, and don't hesitate to ask for their help, if you feel the need. At some point you might feel like people are against you and strain connections, or even fight with those who can help you overcome this difficult time. You might benefit from a few therapy sessions too, if you feel you're too pressured and that everyone is against you. Friends can prove to be a significant emotional support, particularly after September 13th, if you're willing to listen to what they have to say. Thank you for watching the horoscope. If you're interested in getting your own personalized astrology reading, please check the link in the video description below. Thank you for your attention, see you next time.